Louis, man, put on your front office hat, as I often ask you to do, and hunker down from the Colts' perspective. What do you do now?
Wow. Well, first of all, you kind of catch your breath, and you probably feel your rib cage and your stomach after that gut punch you just took. And now you have to regroup, Scott, quite honestly, from ownership on down through Chris Ballard and anyone else who's involved in this situation. And you start moving back down through your list as to who Plan B, Plan C, and Plan D were, as far as who were the other candidates that you really liked, although you had settled on Josh. And you start making calls very quickly. Now, there's a lot of other things that obviously come into play here now. Josh had already started hiring assistants, according to reports, who were already starting to work. But now you have guys who now are planning on working in a system with Josh McDaniels who now aren't going to work in that system. And whoever the Plan B and Plan C and Plan D coaches are, now they come in and are saddled with coaches who maybe they don't know either, who don't fit with their philosophy, who don't fit with their way of thinking, who don't fit with their way of building a football team. So for Chris Ballard and Mr. Irsay, quite honestly, this is a mess. This is not something, I don't care what kind of statement they release, is not something you plan for and the kind of thing that you expect to happen. When you settle upon a coach and a coach starts hiring assistants, you're right now already in the process of getting yourself ready for the combine. You're already trying to formulate what your scouting department is supposed to be looking for. I mean, this really sets you back. And this is something that you just don't want to be dealing with.
I know you know Josh well. You like him. You respect him. How much will this hurt him in the future, having done this? And I ask that fully aware that, Bill Belichick did this once and it worked out fine for him. And I laugh as I say that. But I'm just curious how people will approach him moving forward, in your opinion.
Loyalty is a big thing. Trust is a big thing in the National Football League. You've heard me talk about it. We've talked about it numerous times.
No doubt.
And that, without knowing all the particulars, has to be something that many people will feel was violated here in this kind of situation. And that'll be for Josh to answer. And I'm sure he has his reasons. Now, we don't know what exactly his reasons are. There's been people who've been talking about it. And everybody has a right to change their mind. Just know that it comes with consequences now as far as people looking at you maybe unfavorably. And you better have a pretty rock-solid situation as far as where you're going to go back to, because you've made it very difficult on yourself. Let's just put it out there.